Okay, I guess I'll just have to punch him out of the ring then. Can I big boot somebody out of the ring? That would be great. Oh, he didn't go. Yeah, sometimes when they're too fatigued, when they're standing by the ropes and you punch them and they should fly over, they don't. So that could be a problem. Also, Andre the Giant just absolutely hung him up on the top rope there. That had to hurt like hell, except not. This is a video game and not happening in real life. Come on, big boot him out. Get Edge out, the ultimate opportunist. Get out of here, brother. And now we're down to Andre the Iron Sheik and Hogan, and whoever comes out of lucky number 27. But yeah, completely my thought about the super heavyweights. They're very easy to cheap out in the original game, because if you lift them, you actually get double your stamina back. And you don't need to be special to lift them. In this mod, they changed it so you have to be in special to body slam them. Also, here comes the man I hope wins the Rumble tonight, Daniel Bryan. He should have won it last year, but he wasn't even in it. Oh, and if it had taken him out in like 5 seconds, that would have been both hilarious and upsetting. Come on, I want to get the Iron Sheik out. He's had his time now. He's lasted over 5 minutes, which is more than he lasted when he was in his only one Royal Rumble back in 1992, which is still, by the way, for my money, the best Royal Rumble ever, because it wasn't just to main event at WrestleMania, it actually was for the championship, for the WWF at the time championship, and Ric Flair won it from number 3, and it's one of the greatest Rumble performances of all time. And I know that wrestling is fake. Again, apologies for the guys that it's still real to me, damn it, but you have to admire the fact that somebody goes out and performs for over an hour. You just have to. Also, can I use the leg drop on Andre, even though it's hugely realistic? No, Sheiky baby, bad Sheiky baby, you get leg drop now. I feel this commentary may be used for an intervention later in my life. I'm just saying that now. Just putting it out there on the record. Do you know, I had intended to just put like cuts in here. Also, Brian just pinned the Iron Sheik. I had intended to like cuts in here when nothing was happening, but I think I haven't stopped talking for the whole video. But that's okay. I mean, this is just a show to celebrate the Rumble, and I think I've said that already, and to show off this incredible texture mod. Also, that's gonna hurt. At number 28, this was the last random pick. It's Goldberg. Yeah, we got Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant and Daniel goddamn Bryan in the same ring together in a Rumble in the Raw Arena. Only in Showdown 64, folks. Only here. But again, I just can't fault, and I just can't say enough how good the work has gone into this. All the wrestlers look amazingly accurate to real life. The movesets are incredibly accurate to real life. I can't even do an Irish whip to Andre the Giant. That's another awesome code about the super heavyweights. I did some test matches with Hogan against the super heavyweights before recording this. Holy crap! Eliminated. Didn't expect that to happen, but that's awesome. I just clotheslined Andre the Giant clean out of the ring. I think there's a good chance Hogan is going to win this Royal Rumble, guys. I'm just saying. Not sure what's giving me that impression, but it might just happen. Honestly, I'd be happy with any of the guys that are left winning it. Including this man, the current, again at the time recording, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar. You have to say it like that, or it just doesn't work. It just doesn't sound right. But Brock Lesnar has been amazing since he came back to the WWE in 2012. His match with he shocked the world. He broke the Undertaker's undefeated streak. So he shocked the world in that respect. Also, I'm about to do the leg drop to Goldberg, and I'm not even in the NWO. Again, people aren't going to get this comment, but you know, that's fine. I mean, this is a one-off. I'm not going to be doing wrestling-related content very often. I mean, people liked it and seemed to like WWF Betrayal, and a couple of guys said, well, you should do some more wrestling-related content. I said, well, maybe in the future. And I had it always intended to show off No Mercy, and this was the perfect time to do it, because it's the eve of the Rumble. Also, am I going to pin him after one leg drop? That would be kind of a shame. I can't help it in the game. Okay, Daniel Bryan jobbed out. I guess he really is a B+ player. That means we're down to the final four. Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Hulk Hogan, and number 30. And who else was going to include number 30? Also, Lesnar's about to F5 Goldberg. Who else would I include number 30? But the one, the only, of course it would be The Undertaker. I mean, in this game, number 30 is the equivalent... That was a hell of an F5, by the way. Is the equivalent of a final boss. And who is more of a final boss? Why did The Undertaker break that up? I guess he wants to revenge his defeat to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. in real life by doing it in the game. Okay, I tell you what, we'll hook up with Goldberg for a bit and let Lesnar and Undertaker fight it out. Also, Goldberg has found an ingenious technique of standing outside the ring and levitating and somehow not being eliminated and then running around in circles like a headless chicken. I think for the sake of keeping the game from crashing, I'm going to have to get rid of Goldberg. No offense, Goldberg. I can't get over the fact that I wasn't even intending to get rid of Andre the Giant with that clothesline. And not only did I get rid of him, but straight over the top rope. That's incredible. Yeah, I have a strong feeling number 28, number 29 or number 30 is winning this Rumble. The guy that came in the air is number 25, and this goes back to what I was saying about how, in this game, very often it's the guys that come out last that win it, which makes sense, but it's not realistic, because number 30 has only ever won it twice in the history of the Rumble. Also, that was a terrible mistake. I'm about to get jackhammered. Or not. Instead, Goldberg goes for the legs, because why not? Okay, I escaped. At this point, maybe I should try and win the whole thing. I'm in decently good shape. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell when you're not nursing an injury. But I'm in decently good shape. I could possibly win this whole thing. I just got rid of Goldberg, the man who had an undefeated streak of over 100 matches in WCW, Brock Lesnar, the current WWE Champion, and The Undertaker, who has a 21-1 streak at WrestleMania. How hard could it be? Also, Brock's about to F5 The Undertaker again. Just going silent for a second to appreciate that sentence. Go on, get him out. Get him out. Go on, boot him out of there, Hogan. Come on, what do I pay you for? Actually, I don't pay you anything. That F5 is an amazingly good move hack, by the way. I forget who made it. Also, I could be about to go out here. I forget who made that F5 hack, but amazingly good job there, people, because it just looks so damn realistic and so damn impactful, which not all move hacks do, actually, and some move hacks don't even look like hacks. Also, can I kick out the jackhammer? No, I can't. I'm out. That's me out now. It's just the AI. Either Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, or The Undertaker is winning this Royal Rumble. Lesnar and Undertaker have won a Rumble in real life. Brock Lesnar hasn't. Goldberg has not. He's only been in one Rumble. He came in, funny enough, at number 30 and just destroyed everybody. So I really don't know what's going to happen for this year's Royal Rumble, like the real life Royal Rumble, not this silly simulation one I'm doing right now. If I want to be a complete dick, I could actually grab onto them from... I'll do it once. I don't want to eliminate anybody, but just to show this off. Because that's kind of what I do in my videos. I show things off. If they get close enough, I can actually grab them, the ankle from behind, like that. Come on, Taker, getting a bit nearer the ropes. And knock them to the floor. But if I do it when they're facing me, I'll pull them out of the ring altogether, and that will count as an elimination. And I don't want to do that. Also, what the hell is with that glitch suplex? That's extremely weird. I honestly don't know which of them's going to win at this point, and honestly, I don't really mind. It's a worthy winner, I suppose, technically. Whoever wins it. Okay, Taker, don't face me. If this goes wrong and I pull somebody out, I apologise in advance. This is another problem where if you're not in the ring to get rid of people, the final three can take an insane amount of time to, you know, finish. To get everybody out of the ring one way or another. Okay. Damn it, Goldberg, I was just about to pick your ankle there. That did not sound right, but let's just run with it. Now The Undertaker is running around in circles like a chicken. Glitches aside, this is an incredible mod. I mean, look at what you're seeing here. Look at the work. Just appreciate the work that's gone into this mod. And as I say, I will include it quite happily in the description so you can all get a taste of it yourself if you're so inclined. I'm not saying you have to, but if you're interested, for God's sake, get this. Get this in your life. Play it, and you'll just be amazed at how realistic the movesets are and how much of a good job. I cannot emphasize how much of a good job people have done. I'm sorry. I sound like I'm gushing. I sound like I'm fishing for compliments for them, but I'm not. I just can't. I just can't say how good this is. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, as I say, people that have no interest in wrestling, you don't want to get this mod because it won't change your opinion. But fans of it and casual people that just want to try out a wrestling game, by all means, try it. Also, goodbye, Goldberg. Or not. What the hell is Brock Lesnar doing? What the... You can't eliminate him from the top rope on the outside, Brock. You'll just eliminate yourself, which the game won't allow you to do. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to eliminate yourself. So if somebody's on the outside, you can't jump over the top rope and eliminate yourself in the process. So that's a good thing. I kind of wish I hadn't been eliminated by Goldberg now, because it would have meant I could have got rid of the people that were glitching like Goldberg, and this would have been a little bit less painful to endure. At this point, I think Brock Lesnar, I'm just going to say now, I think Brock Lesnar was going to win the whole thing. But there you go. So yeah, let's. I'm all over the place with my commentary, but what else is new? For the Rumble tonight, which I'm super excited to be watching with my friends and chatting with my friends as it's going on, we really don't have a clue who's going to win it. Well, that's not strictly true. The two favourites, also Undertaker's now hanging outside of the ring, and Goldberg didn't eliminate when he had the chance, goddammit. The two favourites have got to be Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns. I can't really see anyone else except maybe Dean Ambrose or, as a long shot, Dolph Ziggler or Randy Orton winning the Rumble tonight. But it's really hard to pick between those two for who's going to win. The smart money is probably on Reigns. I know the betting sites have Reigns as the odds-on favourite. Also, I think Goldberg may be about to jackhammer Brock Lesnar here and get him out. So my prediction was totally wrong. No, he kicked out. No commentary is necessary for this. The Undertaker just running around in circles like a headless chicken. It's kind of amazing. It's bad. It's very bad. But it's kind of amazing at the same time. What can you say? What was that taunt by Lesnar? Like he was running in place. You know, having played this mod quite a bit, I'm not sure why I'm still surprised by these things that are happening in the game, but I'm still surprised by these things that are happening in the game. Also, Goldberg. Okay, I'm just gonna quit trying to grab somebody's ankle from behind, because it's clearly not going to work out. And knowing me, and I'll try it, and I'll pull somebody out the ring when I don't want to. Also, here comes a double T. Okay, Goldberg. There we go. That's what happens. Fortunately, it doesn't do anything. We just knock him to the ground. And see, he's now facing me. If I did it again, I could pull him out if I was feeling like a complete dick. But fortunately, I'm not. And now everybody is glitching, so that's just wonderful. Maybe we're not going to have a winner. Maybe this is going to be a three-way draw. Who knows? It's going to be like 1994 over again, and two guys are going to win the Rumble and head to WrestleMania. Except not. Actually, technically speaking, this wouldn't be able to happen because the current champion, is in the match right now. That's Brock Lesnar. And he wouldn't be in the match. That's the one person that's always forbidden from entering the match, is the world champion. Even when there was two world champions, they couldn't go in the match. People have been like in the world title matches of the event and then come back to be in the Rumble, but they've never actually... what the hell was that? They've never actually had the champion in... The reigning champion at the time been in the match. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, between Reigns and Bryan, I have no idea who's going to win, and my friends have no idea who's going to win. We've narrowed it down to those two. The smart money is on Reigns, but the sentimental favourite is Daniel Bryan, because he should have won it last year. Also, that's the best pin ever. Just put your knees on the guy's chest there, Lesnar. I kind of run out of things to talk about at this stage, which is never a good thing. But I will stick with this. I will stick with this until the end. Why not? And there may be huge gaps now. For all I know, there'll be huge gaps, like from when Undertaker came out to now, when Lesnar's about to F5 Goldberg. Please get him out of there. Nothing against Goldberg, but let's just have an elimination, please. I am so glad I turned pinfalls on. Taker's going to pick the bones, and there goes God damn it, Bill. I thought he was going to get him out, but he didn't. This has been going on for, it feels like over an hour now. And it probably is over an hour now. In terms of raw footage. Maybe not in terms of what you're actually seeing on the screen, but in terms of raw footage, I think it's just about an hour now. Also, why would you stop him? This is a mode where you're trying to be the last man standing in the ring. One of your opponents has one of your other opponents in a submission hold that can possibly get him out of the ring by making him submit, and you break it up. What the hell is going on there? And spinny spin spin, because why not? And again, why not? Maybe I should just pull them all out of the ring and have Brock Lesnar be the last man standing. It would be a cheap way for him to win, but what else is new? Is that going to be it off the clothesline? No. I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to be. But one thing I do like is they've only announced a handful of entrants for the Rumble. I'm not going to go into details of who those entrants are, but it does mean there is a potential for a lot of surprises. And a lot of names are always thrown around Rumble time, like, oh, this person is going to be a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble, or this person is. Don't believe everything you read. I mean, the wrestling quote-unquote news sites are notoriously bad for giving false information. Also, I think Lesnar is about to leave, courtesy of a jackhammer by Goldberg. Straight up, straight down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2. No. At this point, I think the game is just trolling me and doesn't want to eliminate anybody. It was fine with getting me out. You know, it was fine with me getting pinned with a jackhammer, but when it comes to the AI, no. They're going to stay in for the longest time and just fight and just pose with each other rather than getting it on. Which I suppose, technically speaking, is, again, realistic. Whoever wins the Rumble, people are going to complain, let's be honest. So, let's be fair here. And let's give the two reactions. I'm disappointed in who won the Royal Rumble this year. I'm really disappointed in who won the Royal Rumble this year. There we go. That's the balanced side, isn't it? That's the internet wrestling community properly represented, isn't it? I'm just going full on ramble mode now because I'm just watching three replicas of famous wrestlers beat the hell out of each other and fail to eliminate each other from this Royal Rumble that I've simulated. That is what has happened to my life. My God. Also, I think we're going to get the weirdest jackhammer ever to eliminate The Undertaker. But never mind, look, he'll kick out at that as well. What the hell is going on? And of course he kicked out. He's just hanging in midair. And then just gets dropped straight down, and Goldberg isn't even pinning him, but the game counts it as a pin. Oh, no mercy. I love you. No homo. No homo. I'm sorry. I'm broken at this point. I'm broken. I'm just waiting for somebody to get pinned. This is like the 5th jackhammer in a row that Goldberg is going to hit, by the way. I think the game is biased and wants Goldberg to win. Oh, he's going to do it again. Goldberg has discovered the secret to win the Rumble. He's discovered the power to make himself levitate and make his opponents levitate and slam straight down to the ground. Now, please don't break this up, Lesnar. Okay, there goes The Undertaker. And now, for the benefit of you, the viewing audience, I'm going to have Hulk Hogan brawl with The Undertaker on the outside of the ring, because this is something you can do. And also, it'll prevent The Undertaker from trying to grab one of these guys and throw them out. Because if this has gone on for nearly an hour, we want authenticity in this Rumble, goddammit. Or maybe we don't, because Goldberg's about to win, isn't he? Bill, you had the perfect opportunity to throw him out there, and you didn't take it. I'm just going to hit Undertaker with some right hands, take out my frustration. Actually, why do they call them right hands in wrestling? Why is it not just a punch? Is the word punch? Oh, God. Right on the floor as well. That hurt. Okay, well, at least he's somewhat making contact with Lesnar's body, as this will probably be the match-winning jackhammer. Goldberg has just annihilated the field. At the 1, 2, 3. God, that's over. My word. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And we're not even... Oh, we are going to get a replay, aren't we? Because because he pinned him. If he'd thrown him out over the ropes, there wouldn't have been a replay. That's just the extent of my knowledge of this game. So yeah, that was a simulated Royal Rumble in WWF No Mercy to celebrate the real Royal Rumble that's going on at 1 o'clock GMT. It starts. You can get it on the WWE Network for just $9.99. There's my shilling out of the way, which they finally brought, by the way, to the UK. So thank God for that. Although I haven't got it because I haven't got the money to spend on a wrestling network at the moment. Are you mad? I'm sure you'll also be able to watch it on your local pay-per-view provider, and that will be going on at 1 o'clock, and it's always a blast, even if the Rumble isn't that good. Just the spectacle of it is enough for me to always enjoy it and get my money's worth. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. I did, until the point where the 3 guys just took forever to eliminate each other. I hope you all enjoyed the Rumble if you watch it. I've been Rainiac, and I'll see you next time for the next video I make. Until then, bye for now. Also, Goldberg, player 2, got 14 eliminations in that match. And I got 4. Hot damn.